Alright. That was very stressful. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of forgot that F1 was like half 1 for some reason. I thought it was half 2. So I've had to rush around the stream a little bit, but I am here. You're right, Motorsport F1 boy. What can I actually call you? Because that name seems a bit too long. Hey Speedo, remember me? Why is my name Speedo? I'm the opposite of speed. I am the slowest human alive. Greetings. Welcome down. What is... Okay, I didn't even get a chance to like brush my hair or anything. What is going on with that? That'll do. I've also noticed my webcam's like changed position. Let's sort that out real quick. Yeah, I can go there. I go there. Nice. I think we're ready. Everything looks good. Yeah. Nice one. We should be starting in a few minutes. 4 minutes away. And of course, today's a very exciting day. We not only have Practice 3, which is probably going to be a bit mediocre, but of course we have QUALI. How fun. First QUALI of the year. Why's my mic? Stay there. Thank you. And also, in between Practice 3 and qualifying, I will be watching the F2 sprint race. So, that could be fun. I used to watch F2 last season. I did for the first couple of rounds. I did want to watch qualifying yesterday, but unfortunately, it was actually... Well, it was after Practice 2, at which point it would have been like 7 AM for me, and I would have been absolutely knackered, so I sacked that one off. However, the F2 sprint race is actually in between FP3 and qualifying. So looking at my calendar, because I didn't actually know you could do this, but you could integrate F1 and F2 with your calendar. So yeah, 1:30 we have Practice 3, which is now, and then 3:15 AM is the F2 sprint. I think that's actually lights out. So there'll be a 45-minute break in between Practice 3 ending and F2 sprint starting. We'll watch that. And then there should only be about an hour in between the F2 sprint finishing and quali. So an action-packed night is ahead of us. Or actually, maybe for you lot, it's day. It could be. You prefer this version? I don't actually know. I can't actually see which version that is. Is that the landscape, or is it the portrait? The normal or the shorts? Because for me, I've just got 2 YouTube chats that look the same, so I actually can't tell. But yeah, I've done the wrong thing. I mean, landscape is gonna look better. You can fit more stuff. You can optimize it a bit better. Although I don't think I've done a horrible job with the short stream. It's just you can't really fit a whole lot. Of course, you can only see the top 10 and a bit of the top 11. So, yeah. Not great, but that's about the best I can do. I can't believe I didn't know you can crop out, like, sources and windows and stuff. So, now I can actually have, like, a nice big track, nice leaderboard and all stuff like that. It's very, very nice. Normal. Actually, hope we see some of Lewis's pace. He was alright yesterday in FP2. Near the end, he was doing okay, but yeah, we want to see him up there. Do you know what I mean? We would like that. That would be fun. I'd like that. A little Hamilton top 3, top 2. Also, we need to look out for the Williams. We need to see if that is actually like real. Can they actually go that quick, or is it a bit of dodgy wind and temperature and weather and all that bollocks? Now, what is nice about practice as well is that, of course, I don't need to reset the timer. I can just leave it at that. 1 hour, which is very fun. Does that reset? Yeah, it does. That's so fun. So any second now, we're going to start. Has looked washed. Is it even washed? I don't think they were very good even at the end of last season. I do think Williams has the potential to do an Aston Martin in 2023 when they were just really good for the opening few races. But apart from that, I think like the running order is going to stay pretty much the same. And hopefully Liam Lawson is also down there in the bottom 5, because that'd be really funny. So, there it is. Green light is now away, and Ollie Bearman is straight out. We have 40-degree track temperature, which is hotter than yesterday. Still no wind, though. I mean, 0.3 miles. What even is that? Meters per second? I have no idea. I think I'll probably put the timer on now, even though it's actually froze. Yeah, the timer keeps freezing. Let's see. 27. Okay, yeah, it's like a couple of seconds ahead. Who cares? I mean, QUALI, I'll try and make it a bit more accurate, but with practice, if it's 10 seconds too late or early, no one cares. Hamilton straight out the garage, as is Oscar Pissy, Charlie, and Isaac. How fun. And yeah, I think we'll try and be a bit more chill today, because I feel like this session is going to be incredibly boring, just because practice 2 is usually where you get QUALI runs. Practice 1 is usually when they give it some on other tyres. Now I feel like we're just going to see race runs, and it's just not going to be it's not going to be fun, you know? But we'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong, and we might see some quick laps. That would, I mean, when I say quick laps, I don't mean like cars going first. All I want is like green sectors and like a couple improved lap times. I don't mean like do loads of QUALI runs over and over. You alright, Paula? Hello. Wonder what Red Bull can do, or Racing Bulls, one of the two. The fact that they actually like sat in like a boardroom and was like, right, so we used to be called Toro Rosso, and that was Italian for Red Bull. That was really cool. Then we changed to AlphaTauri, which is the name of our clothing brand. That's also quite cool. What should we change it to now? Let's name it Racing Bulls. Right, that is the deadest team name, I think, probably in the history of Formula 1. I'd be surprised if people like don't get them mixed up, especially if they're new to F1. I think people might actually sit there and say, is Racing Bulls and Red Bull the same thing? Ollie Bearman, the 27.8 for the first sector. I think that's about a second off the fastest. Or was it 20... I don't remember. No, I think that is really slow, because I remember they were doing mid-17s in Sector 2s and an 18 too. So, yeah, that is a second off. But it's their first lap on mediums. Of course, Ollie Bearman has a very nasty whackage in, hang on. Is he off again, or is that a bug? Oh, I swear to God, Ollie. Oh, Oliver! Lock it in, Ollie! This geezer. Huh? Alright, well, we are three and a half minutes into the session, and we already have a red flag because, well, Ollie Bearman decided to put it in a wall. I am going to quickly try and get on Sky Sports quick so I can, Oh, the way they've changed all this is such bollocks. But yeah, 3.5 minutes in, second red flag, Ollie Bearman's already off. What a dickhead. Like, it's your first lap of practice 3. Do you really have to be going that fast, or is something really just not working? Watch. So then look, okay, right, see, this is why Sky Sports has a problem. Because while Ollie Bearman is crashing, they have the camera looking at a very nice lady. And it's like, there are more important things to focus on, like, you know, one of the cars being in the gravel, maybe. Ollie Bearman shakes his head as well, like, he's like, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. And he's completely correct, he shouldn't have. I mean, it looks like he's just locked up and spun round, really, and then just... Luckily, the car isn't damaged, I don't think. It's just, you know, in the gravel. So he's got DRS on, making his way. Gets into Sector 3. And, oh, Ollie. Ollie, Wally. Oi. What a horrible driver. I might change my mind about him. He's looking like prime Mazepin at the moment. What's happening to the music? Why is it all going slow? Oh, okay. It was just a transition. Yeah. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Wait. If I do that and then that... Right. We have team radios, everyone. We have team radios. Ollie Behrman team radio. Boop. That was lit. Okay, what is one? Right, so we had two team radios. One of them was... Boop, and the other one was just... Nice. Kimi Antonelli team radio. Can we lock in? He's crying. I don't really feel... I should feel bad for him. I'm a very emphatic person. But I don't really feel bad, because both times, it's completely his fault. His first crash, he missed the apex, took too much speed into the corner, went on the gravel. That time, he done a Perez in FP1 Hungary, where he's braking and drives onto the grass. Like, it's not that hard. In fact, when you actually watch the onboard, he's going straight, and then he brakes, goes right, and then left onto the grass. I don't know. Just a massive shame, really, because if there was one driver I'd like to see do well out of this whole grid, really, if it wasn't Hamilton, it'd be Ollie Behrman. I love him. And, of course, him being English helps. But, yeah, when you think about it... See, Behrman could actually be a meme this year. Oh, that'd be heartbreaking. Not just for him, but for me. One thing that we do have to also look at is... He is now... I mean, the car isn't damaged, so he will be in quali. It's just... He'll be going into quali with about half an hour's worth of practice, and that's it. So the setup will be nowhere. He'll have no idea how the track works and where you have to go to be fastest. I'm sure he can still do okay, but yeah, when you have 3 hours worth of practice and you only manage a sixth of that, then you might have a bit of an issue. So yeah, that's tough. I think Behrman will crash out in Q1. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. He might have like a mentality of he's like, right, I've had no practice. I'm all the way down. My only option here, really, give it the beans and just see what happens. And he'll probably bin it in the wall trying too hard. I think that's what he'll do. He'll try too hard in like quali and just spin off somewhere. My wire, get off! Oh wait, this wire is so bloody long, it keeps getting in the way. Sod off. I've got a good slander name for him. We could call him Ollie the Wally. That's quite good. What's the F2 grid? I know Gabriele Mini got pole on his debut. Half debut. And I raced in Baku last year for Prema. Oh, of course, reverse grid. Oh, I hate reverse grid. Wait, why is Mini... Oh, did he not? Why is he 13th? Huh? Yeah, no one cares about F2 graduates. I want to know the results. Oh, Mini receives a 2 grid place penalty. Doesn't say why. Oh, okay. Victor Martin's on pole. That's nice. I like him. Oh, Jack Crawford in P2. That's lit. I like him. Oh, Luke Browning in 8th as well, or 7th. That's class. So in reverse grid, he'll be 4th? I think. I don't know. For impeding. Okay. Well, I was gonna. I mean, that makes sense because I mean, there is a lot of like technical infringements in F2, and getting a 2-place penalty for that seems a bit ridiculous. Okay. So it's actually gonna be. Okay, wait. They had the grid. I probably should have just looked at that. So it's a geezer I've never heard of called Fonaroli, who's starting on pole. Wait, Joshua Dirkson's still in F2. He was right dog shit for the first few races and then just became the best in the world for the second half of the season for some reason. That's a... Wait, Richard Vershaw still races in F2. Blood, just sack it off at this point. You had like 7 seasons there. No way Villa Gomez is still there. That is outrageous. Kush Miney is he changed team? I think he has, because wasn't he with Trident last season with Bortoletto? Might have been. Oh, Esterson's last. I didn't mind Esterson. He's fun. Anyway, back to F1. Red flag's gone. Shocked Antonelli hasn't binned it. Yeah, but it's like we were saying yesterday, he's probably taking it a little bit on the easy side, although I did say he has that Italian gene of just going 110% immediately and binning it in the wall. But we do have a couple of soft runners, which is fun. Jack Doohan and Esteban Ocon are on softs. Got Pissy, got Charlie, got Hajar, Sonoda. Wait, no, they're not out yet. Hamilton mediums, Leclerc hards. Okay. We're just going to see long runs, aren't we? Oh, we need a pastime. F3 had 7 DNFs for the race. Huh. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's just inexperience, I guess. I mean, they're all like 15, 16 and have like 2 years car experience, I guess. But yeah, 7's a lot. I was thinking of also watching F3 on these streams, but I feel like that's just a bit too much for now. And also with F3, I know like streaming will be a good chance to do it, but I know nothing about F3. As in, I don't know the cars, I don't know the drivers, I don't know the scheduling, I don't know any of that. But with F2, I know a bit, you know? I know most of the drivers, I know how the cars work and shit like that. Plus, I mean, just in general, F2 is just considerably more popular than F3. So at the moment, I don't really see F3 worth doing. Thing also you have to keep in mind with F2 is I can't do this because I believe this website is reserved just for F1. So for F2, we'll have to whip out the big camera and then just have me commentating, which is how I used to do it, to be fair. Esteban Ocon looking for a fastest lap. He's gone purple sector 2. Jack Doohan has gone purple sector 1, but they're both still a very long way off yesterday's fast lap times. Ocon's about half a second off in sector 2, which is actually, I mean, maybe you can say that's expected. I mean, the fastest we saw was like a 17.4, I think. Wasn't it like a 26.7, 17... Oh, hang on. As I say that, Jack Doohan has a 17.6. Why do Ferraris keep boxing? Fantastic question. Ocon does our first lap of the session, a 20 dead. So, yeah, horrifically slow. Although it is his first lap, of course. We did get into the 1 minute 16s yesterday, didn't we? So, we're about 4 seconds off, or Ocon we're about 3 seconds off. Jack Doohan then beats it by 8 tenths, a 19.2, still about 2 seconds off, but That's fun, you know? Like I said, all I want is green sectors. Which no one's doing, so that's cool. Right. Let's doom scroll Twitter and see if anything's going down. Oh, let's look at some comments on the Ollie Bearman, like... I guess you can call it crash, but it's not really a crash, more of an incident. Gene's already on the phone. Has Mechanics are MVP of 2025 so far. Bro, with these AI accounts, yikes, God he is okay, safety first, Ollie. He spun into the gravel at like 100, relax. Turn 11 got the better of Ollie. I hate these AI accounts with such a burning passion. I don't know why they exist. I know why they exist, but it's just so unbelievably cringe. Too many mistakes already, not good at all. He needs to cut them out ASAP. It's the first weekend of the season. What do you mean, too many mistakes? Huh? Alright, yeah, sure. Liam Lawson, I think, is now starting a lap on the brand new softs. Doing in the wall. Yeah? What, on the exit here, you say? No, he's gone... Oh, did he, like, clip the wall or something? Because he's gone back in the pits now. He beached it so fast. That has got to be the record time for a red flag. Sergio Perez Hungary FP1 would like to say a word. That's what someone said on Twitter. Oh. But I think they're wrong because Doohan's just gone back in the pits. Alright. Liam Lawson goes fastest in Sector 1 at 27.2. Oh no, 27.6. That's alright. Is it really Bearman or Mazepin in the car? It's Ollie Bearman, mate. Lawson's Sector 2 is a 27.4, so he sacked off his lap. We have, anyone else having fun? Not really. No? It's really weird. I'm seeing people come out, do a lap, go back in. Like, they literally go out, around, back in. And they've all done it like 3 times. I mean, they're probably just testing conditions, but still. Verstappen goes fastest in Sector 1 at 27 dead. Now, will he actually put the DRS on and sort of, like, you know, actually try? He has put the DRS on, to be fair, so he might actually be going for a lap. Let's see it. Sector 2 is coming through. It's going to be a 17.5. That's on pace. Red Bull might be back. Alright, enough of that. Lawson radio. Well, if it comes through on here, I'll play it, but mine still says Antonelli's is the latest. Verstappen crosses the line, does a 1 minute 17.6. So, not bad. I think that's probably his fastest lap of the whole bloody weekend so far. Of course, the top we were seeing like mid-16s. But that's his first lap, so I don't think that's too bad, actually. Anyone else improving? Jack Doohan's back out, and he's not. I think he is starting a lap, though, so that's fun. Norris also starting a lap. Ocon improving, 27.1, 17.6. He's only 2 tenths off Verstappen. That's good. Keep that up, maybe. Carlos Sainz on a lap as well, currently way down on Ocon. But he is on the hards, Ocon on the soft, so it does make sense. Bortoleto on a lap on brand new softs, 27.3 and 17.8. I don't think that's even Bortoleto. I think that Sauber is just absolutely horrendous. And, yeah, I feel bad for Hulkenberg. Carlos Sainz goes P3. Half a second off Ocon with two Lawson problem. Good comms. Bortolotto crosses the line. Goes P4. That's pretty horrible. I mean, you look at Gabriel, and he's, 7/10 off. No, 6/10 off Ocon on the same tyre. As Jack Doohan goes second. Only a 10.5 off Verstappen. Well done, mate. That's a great lap. Lando only P5. Fastest Sector 3, though. Doohan was also purple with Sector 2. There's also this really funny set of tweets on the F1 Twitter that's... You got one tweet that says, it's FP3 time. Ollie Behrman is first on track for Haas after missing second practice yesterday. And then 2 minutes later in the same, timeline, we have a red flag. Ollie Behrman is into the gravel on his first push lap. Nice. Oscar Piastri starting a lap. Verstappen entering the pits. Doohan is impressing me. He's impressing me as well, and I'm really happy about that. I was talking about it yesterday, the pressure he's under before he's even started with, most likely going to get replaced by Colapinto after the first 4 or 6 races if he does, meh. But, nope, he's flying. Kimi Antonelli goes P3 as well. That's not a bad lap time. Both of them exactly 1.6 or 0.169... I can't believe even saying that. I never like to say those things. 0.169 seconds. Yeah, that's what it would be. No one cares. Oscar Piastri, purple Sector 1, gets into the 26s. So it's a 26.9 for Piastri. Ollie Behrman is Logan Sargent in disguise. Pull off his mask. What was that Scooby-Doo R comment? Piastri also very nice. Sector 2, 17.5. I think he's going to... He should go top here. I reckon only by a 10th or 2, but I think he should go fastest overall. Alonso also finishing a lap, although it is pretty piss poor. Might go top 5, top 10 area. Crosses the line. P5. Not bad. Hard tyres, actually. That's not awful. Piastri crosses the line. Hey! That's fun. Little P1 for Pissy. Little 17.3. It would be fun if Piastri wins this weekend. Or tomorrow, actually. I think that would be fun, because obviously he's an Aussie. And that's my name, so that's cool. Pissy. Yeah, that's what my mum calls him for some reason. My mother goes, oh yeah, Pissy, get on. I don't think she likes him very much. Leclerc goes P4. 17.8. Not bad. Sector 1 was a bit shit. Anyone else having fun? What about Carlos Sainz? Where is he? Yep, Sainz improving. Currently matching Leclerc on hard tyres. And he goes P6 with a pretty smelly Sector 3, but his Sector 1 and 2 was equal with Leclerc. Gasly goes P7. Verstappen starts a lap. Yes, he does, on soft tyres. Stroll is also starting a lap on hards. Hamilton starting a lap on brand new softs. Come on, Lewis. That'd be fun. It's a shame we've got no new team radios. We've just had the 2 Ollie Behrmans and the Antonelli, and that's all that's come through on here. Alonso. No, he's doing nothing. Oh, he's starting a lap now. Max Verstappen, purple Sector 1. I think they found something in the setup. 26.7, 6.3, and he's gone fastest. He's also got a slipstream off Albon and Norris. Goes purple Sector 2, 17.1. The second fastest is at 17.4. Yeah, and he's getting another slipstream off Charlie. What is this DDA? How cringe, just giving Verstappen a free slipstream. Dickheads. And here comes Verstappen. He's got another slipstream off Gabriel. Should go P1 with ease. Whoa! Whoa! Alright, Max. Fair enough. 16-6. What about Hamilton? What's he got in the locker? Not bad. Yeah. 3 fastest sectors. 26-7, 17-1, 32-7. 6.5 temps up. That'll do the job. That will get the job done, to be fair. Alonso moves ahead of his teammate. Little 18-2. Ocon has got a yellow and green sector. Doesn't improve. Hulkenberg on a push lap on softs. Crosses the line. Goes ahead of his teammate by a couple of temps at an 18-4. Still pretty shocking. George Russell crosses the line on a hot lap. Hey! Alright, straight up to P2. No funny business. Fair enough. Pierre Gasly crossing the line to start a lap as well. It's actually quite interesting. There's a lot of drivers doing hot laps on hards rather than long runs. Don't know why, to be honest. Gabriel Bortoletto, 2 very nice sectors. Crosses the line. Hey! Alright, Gabby. That's fun. Oh, 17-4. Holy shit. That's very nice. Little Lando Norris. Probably going to approach the top 3 in this situation. And he does. There you go. 0.3 away from Verstappen. Purple sector 3. That's very fun. Albon moves ahead of his teammate by 30 milliseconds. I'll tell you what. These Williams, 2 things. 1, if their pace is real, and they are actually like 3rd, 4th quickest, they are going to be so good. 2nd, that driver lineup, they have been equal with each other throughout all of practice 2 and 3 so far. They're going to be quite good. Piastri purple sector 1, 17-4 sector 2. This is looking like a P2 lap time. I like how Ollie Behrman's like silhouette of his like where he crashed is still there. That's quite fun. What is this Roblox Tycoon R music, blood? Right, Piastri crosses the line, and that's quite fun. They're 16-8, 2 temps behind Verstappen. That's fun. Hadjar crossing the line, brand new hards, only P17. That's actually the slowest lap time so far. Yuki Tsunoda crosses the line, brand new hards, goes behind his teammate by a 10.5. Wasn't expecting that. Both of them looking pretty smelly on the hards. Tsunoda's sector 1, shocking, 27-6. Bloody hell. And that leaves Liam Lawson as the only driver to, hey, Antonelli with a P2 ski. Alright. Oh, that's very fun. And yeah, that just leaves Liam Lawson as the only driver to have not done a lap yet. His fastest lap is a 1:46. Stroll's on a decent lap-ish, not really. Green sector 1, yellow sector 2 improves by whatever margin, I don't know, and an 18-2 behind his teammate, no one cares. Leclerc, 2 green sectors, this could be fun. That is fun, actually. 24 milliseconds off Antonelli, that's quite good. And that is classed by Antonelli. I've rated it a solid 8 out of 10. That's really good. Lewis looks better today. He definitely does. I mean, it's still a large gap to his teammate. It's like 4 temps, but he's doing better. And that's all that matters, really. That's the key word. Emphasis on the better, you know? No one else on hot laps so far. Maybe Alonso? He looks to be going quick, but I don't think he's going that quick. No, he's about 10 seconds off. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think anyone's doing hot laps anymore, actually. Carlos Sainz is. Carlos Sainz on a lap. I don't know if it's like a hot lap or whatever, but he is on a lap. Red Bull have found something. Well, Verstappen has. I'm not sure about Lawson. Everyone is currently in a Red Bull sandwich. Isn't that fun? Sainz is improving as well. 26.8 on hard tyres. is ridiculously fast. 17.3 as well. Carlos Sainz is currently doing a top 5 level lap time on hard tyres. His Sector 3 has looked pretty smelly, but if he can get a decent one, he could get a top 5, top 7 on hards. And that would be outrageous. Goes past his teammate as well, lets him by nicely. He has a nice little slipstream as well. And this could be outrageous. Isaac Hadjar also improving on his lap on the 3-lap hold hards as Nico Hulkenberg, purple Sector 1. That's fun. Carlos Sainz, P6 on hards. They are back. They are real. It's 1992 all over again. Hamilton, purple Sector 1. That is very fun. Go on, Lewis. That'd be great. Isaac Hadjar crosses the line. P10 is very respectable on the hard, so that's really nice. Well done, Isaac. That's nice. Max Verstappen, purple Sector 2. He's going to improve again, the bastard. Oh. He gave up. Alright, fair enough. That's cool. Just don't finish your fast lap, you complete knob cheese. Tsunoda goes from 18th to P12, 17.8. Hulkenberg crosses the line after setting the purple Sector 1, which got done by Hamilton. Goes P7. That's nice. Sauber looking a lot better today, and that is very fun. Because I don't mind Sauber. I hate their like green branding and all that Kick, because Kick is a horrible streaming platform. But Sauber is obviously class. I think Williams are going to pull a 2023 Aston Martin. I agree. I feel like they'll actually copy the exact same thing as well, in terms of they'll be really good for the first few races and then fall off by about Canada. Hamilton crosses the line after sacking off his lap time. I'm not sure who blocked him or whatever, but he did go purple Sector 1 and then gave up, so that's cool. And... whoa! Whoa! Alright, Alex. Bloody Alex. Hey, can we just deep this, right? Verstappen probably has 3/10 in the locker on those softs if he didn't sack off his lap. Even still, Alex Albon has just gone within 1/10.5 on hard tyres. Ooh, that is so much fun. Gasly improving through Sector 1. 27 Dell. I tell you what, I see some really good sector times. I think Williams will be good until Spa or the summer break. I mean, to be honest, I hope they're good for the whole season, because that'd be class. But, yeah, I don't know. Carlos Sainz starting another lap. We're in for a tasty season. I think we are. I mean, look at the leaderboard. For all I know, at practice obviously doesn't really mean too much, but still, you have 5 different teams in the top 5. That's got to mean something. Sainz in Sector 1 improves to a 26.7. Ah, that's very fast for hard tyres. 9 lap hold as well. Sainz through Sector 2 a 17.3. Oi. This is a top 5 level lap. He's already near that already. I mean, I don't know how much he is up on himself, but he might get a top 5 with an okay Sector 3. If he can just improve, he might be with a top 5, which is just ridiculous. Or maybe just get close to Albon. Crosses the line. I'm hyperventilating. Mate, Williams are 2nd and 3rd on hards. Alright, yeah. This is going to be one of the most fun qualifying sessions of all time, really. As Hamilton goes even quicker in Sector 1 than he did earlier. When he sacked it off, he done a 26.62. He's just done a 26.57 as Leclerc goes 2nd. That's very fun. Hamilton through Sector 2 a 17.4. So currently Hamilton is, although he set that purple Sector 1, he is actually a 10th down on his teammate, or about half a 10th down on Leclerc. But I mean, that's still good by his standards. He's been about 4/10 away this whole weekend so far. So if he can get a little cheeky, you know, be within a 10th or two, that'd be very fun. Here he comes, round the final corner, crosses the line, and Hamilton. That is quality. Pretty much the exact same lap time as his teammate. Well done. Right, I want to test something. Can you see that? Is it? Okay, right. So you can't see this, right? Oh my god, you can't. Quality. Actually, that's not gonna work. I wanted to like tweet stuff. Okay, wait. I need to like try and find my Twitter login. I'm hoping I'm not. I don't think I'm showing it on stream, but I want to find my Twitter login so I can tweet on my phone just about F1 and shit. Oh, I don't know my password, you arse. Oh. Okay, wait, anything happened? Gasly? No, he didn't improve. Verstappen didn't. Alright, nothing happened. Russell crossing the line? No. Okay, right, hang on. Let me just, give me like just a minute. Let me cook this up. I just want to look at my... What's it called? I want to just look at my password. I didn't even get a chance to look. Frick. Wait, I can't look at my password. Oh, you twat. Alright, cool. I guess I'll just have to guess. Oh, hang on. Russell's on an absolute flyer. He has just cooked up a 26.5 in Sector 1 and a 17.3. That's a P1 level lap time. That is very fast. Gasly improves to a 17.8. What's Russell got, though? It has to, I think it has to be P1. Like, it has to be. And there it is. By 2/10 and all. That is proper lively. Oh, you see, I don't know my password, Twitter. Wait. Okay, anyway. I swear if I wake up to see Williams, we're good in my dream, I'll be mad. Just wake up and it's like, oh, what? They're actually just last. Not even being funny, we have like 7 contenders for pole. Lewis, Max, Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, Albon, Norris, Piastri. Yeah. To be fair, if you want to, you could actually just add Antonelli in it and all. Like, you probably could. Maybe not like, maybe not, but like, yeah, no, definitely. There is actually a stupid amount of people that can go on and, do right well. A ridiculous amount. And that is obviously extremely fun. Right. I'm back to being locked now. Nice. We do have Lando Norris improving. It's not the best lap in the world, but it's alright. That should net him like maybe a top 5, top 6 maybe. And we have a team radio from Liam Lawson. Here we go.
Yeah, what's going on with power? I got no battery.
Yeah,
he's got no battery and power, so like no ERS. Alright. Norris crosses the line. Hey! Alright. Doesn't even improve in Sector 2 and still goes P2, 2/10 off Russell. That's a nice lap, actually. Mate, where am I supposed to, like... There was unusual logging activity on your account. To help your account save, enter your phone number or username to verify it's you. It's that. Oh, I don't know my password, you arsehead. Right, hang on. What's your top 7 for qualifying? Oh, okay, I'll do that first. I need to go and reset my Twitter password, which I'll try and not show on stream. I think that would be quite handy, you know? Right. Pierre Gasly goes P13, by the way. I'm going to go for a Leclerc pole position. I'm going to go for a Lando Norris second. I'm going to go for a Hamilton P3, Sainz P4, Russell P5, Verstappen P6, Albon P7. No, hang on, wait, no. I want Piastri in there. Right, Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, Piastri, Sainz, Verstappen, Albon. No, okay, well, let me just start again. Top 3 I'm keeping as that. Right. P4, I want Russell. No. Piastri, Russell, Sainz, Verstappen, Albon, Antonelli. There you go, done it. That's actually, I've done 9 there, actually. Yeah, I've done 9, but yeah. Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, Piastri, Russell, Sainz, Verstappen, Albon, Antonelli. Chucking a little P10. I'm going to do something fun. I'm going to go Jack Doohan. There you go. That's my top 7. Alright, now I'm going to try and not show my email on stream. I don't think this should. I mean... I could just do this for safety for now. You know, I just could. Actually, no. It's fine. You can't see. It's fine. This one. Actually, to be fair, I think showing my email is fine. It's just obviously... like, yeah. No one cares. Yeah? Aha! Okay, did it. Back to being locked. Mine is Leclerc, Lewis, Lando, Piastri, Russell. Okay, wait. You've said Piastri twice. But that is, I mean... So basically, Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes. That's about it. That's actually not awful. That is probably the order of the car's pace. So yeah, that's fun. Carlos Sainz, fastest sector... Sorry, that's loud. Fastest sector 1. He goes into the 26.4s. And then has a shit sector 2. It's not... Actually, I'm lying. I am lying. Sector 2, although it's a yellow sector, it's actually really, really fast. It's a 17.4. That is still well up there. I swear to all that is holy, if I see a Carlos Sainz P1, I'm going to have a sip of my Coke. He goes P3, and I'm not even going to lie, when did Albon do that? Did Albon just do that as well and I missed it? Because he done a 16.5, Sainz a 16.53, and again, like I was saying, these two seem to be so close together in, like, just performance. It is outrageous. Right, let me reset my password. That. And then, hang on. That. That. You know my top 7... Yeah, okay, nice. Good. Williams 1992 pace, where was it the whole time? That's what I'm saying! Although saying that Max Verstappen is about to blitz the living shit out of these, out of this leaderboard. 26.398 and a 17.1. He's about to go fastest by about 3 tenths with a decent Sector 3. Here he comes, Max Verstappen to ruin everything. And there it is. By almost half a second, he is 2 thousandths away from the 1 minute 15s. Oscar Piastri, as Antonelli's off. And he's back on. Never mind, we're fine. Piastri, 26.358 is currently a 10th down on Verstappen. With this pace, Williams must win a race. I feel like they will... I feel they'll still need a bit of fortune, but they definitely have the ability now. Like, you can go into a race and, you know, Williams might be in the betting odds to win. So, yeah. Mate, now 8 people can get pole? Exactly. Oscar Piastri crosses the line with a toe as well from Gabriel. And he goes P2, fastest Sector 1 and 2. It's just Sector 2 was a bit shit. No, it went purple Sector 1, green Sector 2, purple Sector 3. Just under a 10th off. That's a fine lap time. But it seems like Verstappen and just Red Bull have found something as George Russell goes even faster than Oscar Piastri and Verstappen in Sector 1. A 26.355. Yeah, okay, sure. We are seeing some outrageous sector times. Can you believe the scenes? Like, I swear to God, if we don't get into the 1 minute 15s by the end of this session, I'm gonna rage. Last year in FP3, it was Ferrari versus Red Bull. Now it's Merc versus Red Bull versus Ferrari versus... It's literally, you are so right. It is literally half the grid are in contention. That is outrageous. Russell crosses the line. Sacks off his Sector 3. Actually, no, he didn't sack it off, he just failed to improve. So he actually no. He improved his lap time to a 16.1. Just didn't move any positions. And Gabriel Bortoletto, that's a fine lap time. You know, that is class. Little P9, 16.7. That's actually really good. Well done. Ooh! Where are these sector times coming from? Lando Norris, 26.3, dead. Holy shit. F1 gods dropping a bomb for us in 2025, absolutely. Hopefully it's a friendly bomb and doesn't blow everything up. But, yeah. Right. Would you call Williams a midfield team now? I don't know, actually. I think by definition, yeah. But they're obviously in a completely different place to earlier. Lando Norris comes across the line to finish his lap, and he sacked it off, so that's fun. He was going to go P1 as well, dickhead. That would have been our 1 minute 15 time, as Gasly goes P10. Nice. Alright, hang on, I'm cooking a tweet up. Alright, fun! Sainz Oh my goodness. Sainz and Albon. Wait, no. Albon? No. Yeah, actually, yeah. Both Sainz and Albon improved their laps again. Jesus Christ. As Leclerc goes P6. Yuki Tsunoda P7. Oh. Alright. Well done, Yuki. I'm tired as fuck, but I can't sleep during this quali. You really can't. It's a good thing that I, like, intentionally mucked up my sleep schedule, so I actually woke up at 4 PM. So, although I'm actually surprising, I'm more tired at this point than I was yesterday, but because I've completely on purpose messed up my sleeping, I now, well, I can actually sit here. Are you streaming the F2 sprint race? I'm a bit indecisive, to be honest, as Antonelli, within 300 of his teammate, fastest Sector 3. That is very fun. I'm not too sure yet, because I will probably watch it, and I would like to, but the only thing is that I can't do, like, the whole live timing dashboard thing, which means in that race, this is basically what you'll see, right? You will see, it'll be this. Oh, hang on. No, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Nearly there. Hold up. I'm cooking. Wait. It'll literally just be this. And then that. Hang on. Where's it gone? Oh, I know. It'll be that. That is literally what... That is what the F2 stream will be. It will literally be me here, on my own, like a loser, with that lap updating every now and again, like just going up. That is all it'll be. And I think that's just pretty dead. Because realistically, who watches these streams because of me? They don't. They watch it because of the live timing. Also, hang on. Wait, I forgot to show you back. Is it just me, or is, like, the layout changed? I don't bloody know. But yeah, I will say. I mean, there's 45 minutes or 40 minutes in between this ending and... Hang on, why did we just have a... Wait, who just went off? I didn't... Wait. Am I dumb? Yeah, no, I'm dumb. Never mind, ignore me. I mean, yeah, there's like 35 minutes in between this ending and when I'll be starting the stream for F2, so I'll decide in the meantime. Depends if I've got the energy for it, you know? I watch it because of you? Ah, no. That's very kind. I don't know. We'll see. Is Archon on all that? No. Boring. Liam Lawson, by the way, can I just point out, he's still in the pits. He hasn't actually left the pits yet. He had that issue with his battery and has just sort of stayed in there since. So, yes. Isn't that fun? We have Lance Stroll improving a 26.6 in Sector 1. That's pretty slow. It's about 3/10 off. Pissy in the 15s. Hey! Well spotted. I don't know how I didn't see that. But yes! We have our first... bloody... what do you want to call it? Our first 1 minute 15 of the weekend. Let's have a quick look at last year's FP3 time. F1 Australia 2024 FP3. Boom! 16.7. The top 12 are faster than last year's fastest FP3 time. Quali pole was 15.915. Oscar Piastri in FP3 is 6 milliseconds off last year's pole time. That is egregious. That is absolutely outrageous. Well, that's actually quite interesting. Lando Norris P10 didn't improve, went yellow, yellow, purple. Not quite sure how he's managed that. We do have Jack Doohan on a lap. And Alonso as well, so that's always fun. Doohan might have a bit of traffic with Albon. No, he gets out of the way nicely. Well done, Alex. That's class. We're hoping that Doohan can get ahead of his teammate here. That'd be nice. Although, Doohan has gone green in Sector 1. It's 2/10 down on Gasly. Crosses the line. And he sacked it off. Or he just... Oh no, he improved. He just didn't move anywhere. Okay, that's fine. Here comes Alonso. Currently up on Doohan by a bit, I believe. Maybe. Improves his lap, but stays in P17. Fun. I've got a feeling Saudi is going to be a Ferrari masterclass. We can only hope. We can only pray that that'd be really fun. As Leclerc jumps up to P4, despite going green, yellow, yellow. Still finds time. Verstappen on a lap. Sacks it off and goes in the pits. That's the second time in a row he's done that. He's on a quick lap. He's about to retake P1 and sacks it off. Nice. Oh. George Russell has just produced a 26.277 in Sector 1. Yeah, okay. And then a 17.1. George Russell looking good for about a 15.7. Which is 0.2 faster than last year's pole time. Alright. Let's see it, Posh Spice. What's he got in the locker? He is going to have a bit of traffic with Hamilton, although he does kind of get out of the way nicely, I suppose. Antonelli also improving. Here comes Posh Spice. Do it for the boys! Oh. That was a bit of a letdown, to be honest. That was a bit of a letdown. Here comes Antonelli as well. And he fails to improve his lap. That is the double biggest letdowns of all time. You had Russell, fastest Sector 1, improved in the other two and just stayed second. Oh no, he went up to second. And then Antonelli was improving and just stayed where he was. That's just sad. Carlos Sainz on a lap. Pretty smelly Sector 1, but does go green in Sector 2. I don't think he's going to improve his lap time, but it's still a very nice, consistent lap. Max, big snap. Big snap for Max. That's probably why he sacked it off. And Sainz fails to improve, but he was... Okay, no, he was about 0.3 off. Would you be shocked if Ferrari grabbed pole? No. Honestly, although they have looked really quick, I would still be very surprised and shocked if a Williams got pole. I think it's between both McLarens, both Ferraris, and both Mercedes. And then Williams just scrapping up the pieces. I hope I'm wrong, though. I hope Williams just win everything. That'd be class. I would be shocked if Merck got pole. Yeah, maybe. I mean, looking at some of these laps Russell's putting in, I'm not too sure, but yeah, I guess so. I mean, as long as the Red Bulls aren't involved, I don't really care what happens, to be honest. Screw Red Bull Racing. Lance Stroll, sort of improving, goes yellow and green. No one really cares, to be honest. Crosses the line and doesn't improve. Literally, no one cares. Ocon improving as well. Charles just said the car is very oversteery. That's actually not that bad, really. You'd rather be oversteery than understeery, but of course, a bit too much of that is a serious issue. You don't want oversteer when you're driving at 340 kph, do you? No. Ocon now. About... Ooh. He's about a second off the pace currently. So that's obviously a bit shit. Crosses the line. And he goes... Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So he improved his own lap time by about 0.7, but stayed last. I mean, obviously there's 20 Actually, can we just address the fact Bearman is ahead of Lawson, even though Lawson has a registered lap and Bearman doesn't. That's hilarious. I think if Merc get pole, it would be Russell, not Antonelli. I agree. I feel like Antonelli has the ability right now to get like a top 8, top 6. But I don't think he's going to get anywhere near pole. I think that'll be Russell's job. I do find that funny, though, that Lawson is, on this at least, behind Bearman, despite him actually having a lap. Wait, what? Wait. I didn't even realise that practice was over. I thought it was like 15 minutes left. It's just sort of ended. Oh, okay. Well, there you have it then. Practice 3 is now done. We do actually have one more lap to look at. Jack Doohan, 26.7, 17.1. That is pretty good for an Alpine. He's actually cooking right now. If Antonelli gets pole, I will send you 20 quid. Alright, you're on. How was FP3 so fast? That's what I'm saying. That went so fast. That was like really quick. Jack Doohan, though, our final lap time of the session. And actually, I'm lying. Leclerc's also improving. Jack Doohan, though, this could be a top 10 worthy lap. Go on, son! For the boys! Well, why has he done that then? Why has he just sacked it off? Like, realistically, why? Why has he just sacked off his lap where he could have got a top 10? Do you know what I mean? I know, like, in the long run, unless we get to quali, it doesn't actually mean anything. But, like, you still want to get the lap in. Like, why has he done that? What a dickhead. Okay, oh well. Well, there you have it. That is practice 3, the final practice of the day. Dunzo. Rain forecast for Q2. I did see that, actually, that rain was scheduled. And that should be even more fun, of course, on just dry running like we have seen for FP1, 2, and 3. I think it's going to be between Ferrari and McLaren, Mercedes chipping in, followed by Williams and Max Verstappen. In the wet, though, who knows? It will probably be between Verstappen and Norris, to be honest, and maybe a Hamilton as well, which might be more exciting, but we'll see. So, I'm still undecided if I'm going to pop in to do the F2... What's it called? The F2 sprint race. I will watch it regardless. It's just whether I stream it or not. Like I said, I can't do like the whole live timing watch-along thing with F2. It will just be me. But we could give it a crack. I'm not against the idea, to be honest. It's an extra stream. It's an extra stat pad. So we'll see. There is going to be about 45 minutes now. Well, actually, it's less than that. It starts at 3:15. It's currently 2:30. So I've got half an hour to decide whether I want to do it. So if you see a stream pop up in the next sort of 25 minutes, then there's a confirmation. But that was actually really fun. I mean, yeah, that session went stupidly fast. I don't know. Mercedes versus McLaren versus Ferrari versus Verstappen versus Williams, yeah. It sounds out of context, but I mean, it's been the same for the last 2 years, to be honest. I mean, you think of Perez, as much as I love him, it was basically just McLaren versus Ferrari versus Verstappen. Are you streaming qualifying? Oh, you better fucking believe it, mate. I am not missing the first quali of the season, no matter how tired I am, and no matter what time it is. I don't care if it's 5 AM, and I'm just an unemployed loser. I am streaming quali. So yeah. Pop in the next 20 minutes. If you see the F2 stream, of course, I have to, like, make a thumbnail and stuff. But I'll decide in the next 15 and we'll go from there. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your days. I'm saying that I'll be back in maybe half an hour. I'll definitely be back in 2 hours from now for the first quali of the season. And we can take a look at the F124 games predictions for quali. Compare them to real life and see how it got on. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad, but we'll see. So yeah. See you lot later, in a bit, and goodbye. See!
but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah. Take you like a
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling your